live on Masti AVI right now. हमारा चल रहा है cooking show which is called Cooking Comes Alive, the only show of its kind across Southeast Asia, जहाँ पर रेडियो स्टूडियो से लाइव हम किचन के अंदर घुसते हैं और लाइव खाना बनाते हैं।
पहला अगर आपका स्वागत करता हूँ सिंगापुर रेडियो मस्ती 24/7 लाइव की वो महफिल जिसे आप थ्रोबैक थर्सडे कहते हैं।
रेडियो मस्ती 24/7 पर आप हमें दिल की आंखों से देखते हैं, लेकिन मस्ती एवीआई पर हम भी आपको देखते हैं और छेड़ते हैं। Best of audio and visual entertainment, games, star interviews, contests, full on masti.
Masti AVI.
Masti AVI.
Masti AVI. Masti AVI. Follow us on Radio Masti 24/7 Live Singapore Facebook page and watch all shows on Masti AVI tab on our app Radio Masti 24/7. Masti AVI, meaningful entertainment at your fingertips. Brought to you exclusively by Radio Masti 24/7.
That is absolutely right. And let me actually start the show by saying this actually, that keep your heels, head and standards high and your sass higher. Hello, hi, welcome, namaste, good evening, very warm welcome. And as promised, bilkul kaha tha ki main wapas aa jaungi. I will be there on Masti AVI. And today it is going to be another very special show with three very special kuries, I tell you. Special kuria, I tell you. Sass, I think मुझे ऐसा जानती हूँ, मानती भी हूँ that it is an art, okay? And we have this incredible team today जिनसे बात करने वाले हैं, the Team Beyond Sassy, जिन्होंने एक तरह से redefine किया है what it means to kind of empower women in Singapore. I think, at least I believe in. They started their journey, and just before like the world actually turned upside down, let me put it that way, by pandemic, they एक perseverance के साथ they thrived, they kind of aimed to create a community and that uplifts and celebrates and connects women from all walks of life. तो भाई तरह की कहानियां कहाँ से शुरू हुआ and अब कहाँ पर जाकर है all of this. Let's not waste any more time and let's dive into their inspiring journey and learn about the vision of this empowering women and everything else. टीम को बुलाया जाए? I think of course बुलाया जाए यहाँ पर one by one.
Make sure you add Masti to your lives. Download the app today and stay energized and connected on the go. Radio Masti 24/7 Live, Singapore's only Bollywood radio since 2009.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Team Beyond Sassy. Welcome to Masti AVI. Let me introduce everybody. This is Vanita Devi. I think everybody in Singapore, all three of them, these faces, they know. So Vanita Devi is there. We have Rosia, we have Noor. They have their own things which they do. They have achieved so much in their lives till now. But still, I think they were craving for something more. They wanted to go beyond something. They wanted to go Beyond Sassy and make a team called Beyond Sassy and come up with this. Rosia, I am loving that headband of yours. I can't take off my eyes. Like literally.
Yeah,
it's for this coming Saturday, our event over at the Atelier by the Bay over in Changi Village. Yeah.
Wow, like you are like looking absolutely stunning. Okay, let me start by asking you, Rosia, like what inspired all three of you to start Beyond Sassy? I think it was early 2020. And how did this initial concept kind of evolved over time?
Okay. I think it started with me joining the Singapolitan pageant, in which Vanita was our pageant director. So after the pageant, she asked me, what is it that I would like to do? So I was telling her that I want to continue to inspire women, because we have this tagline called inspire, influence, impact, influence.
Yeah.
Right, something like that. Inspire, influence, impact.
Just kidding.
So with that, we came out to do this Beyond Sassy, but it has evolved over the years. We started as something else, but later we decided that we wanted to go on by ourselves. I think like a couple of years ago, we decided to rename ourselves and rebrand ourselves called Beyond Sassy.
Hmm. No, why the name? Where did this name come from? Beyond Sassy. Like you could have kept it anything, but why Beyond Sassy?
Yes, because we all discuss about this and we all have a lot of names and we come up with this name Beyond Sassy, like, the sassy, bold, witty, fun. So this is like us. This is like
Mm,
what we want to be in our team. Yes, that's why we come up with Beyond Sassy. It's beyond the sassiness of us.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Vanita, tell me something. Like, what does this empowering women to become the best version of themselves? I was reading, so I found this line. What does it mean to this line mean to your team, and how do you kind of measure the success in achieving this kind of a goal?
Actually, first of all, empowerment, the word is overrated, if you understand. Yeah,
I
it's been over.
completely agree. Yeah.
Okay. First of all, I think let's put that, especially when you say it's woman empowerment. So when I decided, or rather my team decided that we wanted to use empowerment as a platform for Beyond Sassy, we wanted to interact, connect, and establish women, not just women, of course. We are open to men also, to find a platform where we are beyond what our individualism is. So empowerment is such, like I said, overrated. We wanted to use this opportunity to connect with people beyond their jobs, beyond their personal life, beyond
Right.
that's it's more of connecting with emotions. So
Mm,
empowerment starts from within. We have empowered ourselves to start something beautiful to connect with people. So all these years, the platform was to actually empower from evolving from with the time, with the
right.
need, with the trends. So that's actually called empowerment. It starts from within us. When we are ready with us, it's easier to connect with the rest.
True, true. You just mentioned because men are also involved in this. So while I was reading everything about being beyond sassy, I read this really interesting, empoweringly sassy mom, body fit
Mm.
sassy mom, and all of this. Where are the body fit men?
Okay, I hope men are watching this. but I mean, let's put it a fact. I mean, let's stay. Let in our life, it's women. Men do play a part in
Of
some
course.
way or another. I mean, in supporting in many ways. It could be a family, it could be as a friendship, it could be a colleague. They play a part in empowering us. So definitely, that's why I say that when our team agrees that it's not about sexiness only open to women, but men. When you do beyond yourself, you go out there, respect women, accept women in all flaws, and accept her beauty in different ways. I think that's also a sexiness for a man.
True, true, absolutely. Rosie, tell me something. Just we were just talking about these unique names which you guys have actually come up with, Body Fit, Sassy Mom, and everything. So, what criteria do you guys use to celebrate these unique strengths? What criteria?
So actually, every year, I think the last 3 years, right, we have reached out to our circle of influence and
Hmm,
say, hey, we are celebrating Mother's Day, and we would like to give recognition to mothers. So
hmm,
if you feel that this person deserves this kind of title, nominate this person and write something about it, and then we'll look through the way the write up is, and then
hmm,
if it fits, we'll just contact the person and says, look, somebody have nominated you for this particular title, would you
right.
like to accept it?
Hmm.
It costs nothing to the person, just a ticket to our event, and then we'll bequeath them with a crown and a sash and their time on stage.
And I think that makes a lot of sense because in our daily lives, many times, the only thing which is at times missing is acknowledgement. We all
Right,
do a lot. It's just
right,
the acknowledgement, and it's not. It sounds like a small thing, but it's a huge deal. Like, who
right,
doesn't like a good compliment? Who doesn't like if I tell you, like, Vanita, you're looking drop dead gorgeous? Like, of
right.
course, it is nice to hear compliments like that, right?
I
So
think
that's
the
great.
first time we had this very elderly lady. She said she all her life she wanted to join like a pageant to be recognized. And when we gave her the crown, the sash, do you remember Vanita? She was all
Oh
decked in
yeah,
gold.
she
Remember?
was
And
in,
she just
in
like
her
dancing
70s.
like sassily. Wow. It was, and
Mm.
she was like 68 years old.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Like we felt the impact because a woman, because this one was she was nominated by her daughter, and that was something so beautiful. The daughter always wanted to celebrate her mother.
Right.
She always seen her mother behind the kitchen, behind the doors at home, never been to the workforce, never been out there. So when she nominated her mother and her story came to our team, we felt that why not give this opportunity to a mother and daughter's bonding? It is beyond that. Like the mother felt so beautiful that her daughter recognized her. And in the event, the son came, the daughter came, the daughter-in-law came to celebrate her. And the mother cheered and
Yep.
said, like, I'm
Yeah, she was
she no
beaming.
matter whatever gold that she was wearing, nothing felt good having the little crown on her, the tiara on her head by the daughter.
Yeah.
So it really meant a lot because it really think back to me. It's like I was starting to, of course, I appreciate my mom, but it started to feel looking back at my mom, my grandmother, every mom there all started to cheer.
True.
That's why I was telling Beyond Sassy is connecting with emotions. It's something that you do not really get to see every day. It's not a facade that you put up on stage or something like that. You connect with people, and real substance. I think that's the whole thing.
Wow. Somehow they just somehow telepathically they knew what my next question was going to be. Automatically one they shared one example. Noor, do you also remember some like is there some story while these years which actually stayed with you just like this one?
Yes, actually, we have successfully um, has all these events. So not only Sassy Mom or Mother's Day, but we have like International Women's Day, and so all these women, I think we give them an opportunity, and also they like to have this experience. Like me, I started at 50. You see, so I also want, and I want to tell them also you can start at any age, and yeah, so it's all within you. And so most of the women that after we had an event, they have like a lot of feedbacks and so happy, and
Yeah.
it's like something we dedicate to also help them and make them confident. So we feel that it's um it's a mission that we accomplish. So slowly we are going to show more.
True.
Yeah. So
I'm
yeah.
sure
So
whenever we are out set to these kind of missions when we have in our lives, Vanita, tell me something. There are challenges, okay? It's a
challenge.
volunteer based, it's a non-profit organization, and how do you guys maintain your team motivation? No, team sanity, let me put it that way.
Okay, talking about sanity, we all have, of course, when I created this team, we all have agreed on this platform is we do it with our utmost good faith, we do it with our volunteer mindset, and we do it with our best. If we do something, we do our best, give it our best. If not, don't do anything. That's the
Right.
thing.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
we agreed that another thing is that we also put in our time, our efforts, and connect with our influencers. So we
Right.
we grow within us. You see, Zia has the connections, Noor has the connections, I have my connections. So we grew within us. We know where our strength and where our weakness, and this is what that keeps our sanity going. Because each of us have our strengths and weaknesses. We are not perfect, and that's
Right.
how we keep the team going. If only that we know who is good in certain areas, they will then create the team's momentum. Like Zia is in charge of writing and she's connecting with people, um, doing all our canvas and EDMs. And of course, like Noor is our secretary, in charge of monitoring all the money important things, because that's her forte. Like
Yeah.
myself, I get the sponsors, I bring in some friends, and so each of us keeps our sane going by using our own strength. Like I said, so we have our own sassiness within us, right? So we use that and keep the chain going. Yeah.
Yeah. Rosia, tell me something. What personally motivates you to dedicate all your time and effort to Beyond Sassy? What is that personal motivation of yours?
Okay. My own personal story is I think some people who follow me on Facebook since I think 2015, they know that I was before very, very fat, and then I slimmed down because I had slip disc for more than 16 years. And then and through that transformation, I joined pageantry. So when I joined pageantry, it was actually a message telling women, look, you've dedicated yourself to your family, to your husband, your children. It's now to dedicate the time to discover yourself. And you can take back what you've lost. So because I lost 16 years of my life, I was not able to be active. I was always sick, in a lot of pain actually. And sometimes I would be down for about 3 days in a row. So I understand what pain is. It takes up so much of your energy. So I wanted to inspire, especially, our community. There's a lot of women who are not very healthy. And I want them to tell them, look, if you focus on yourself and improving yourself, you can even have better health. You don't have to look like $1 million, but you see, in keeping yourself healthy, you eventually will look like $1 million. And that's how I gain my confidence. And that's why today I do this, is because I want to tell every other woman out there that, it's time for you to take care of yourself.
True. Vanita, so one starts, each one of you have a story. Vanita, what about you? She had a story. Noor started at 50. I think 3 very different stories came together and started and wanted to support all the stories which are not being seen. Wasn't it, Vanita?
Yeah. For me, like what Zia was shared, I went to India. And then that's where it all started, in India, in Meerut, where I actually connected with the women. They call it the Progressive Women International. And there I saw that how they connected with people, on women, especially on education. Okay, so there was actually lack of education in that area, and then they use this platform to connect how important is knowledge and education and awareness. Because a lot of things, women was unaware about certain things. It's a taboo to speak about breast cancer. It's a taboo to speak about cervix cancer. So all these things actually awakened me. I was like, oh, wow. So what is it that I can take away from that country, from that moment, I can bring back to Singapore? So during my pageants, I started to actually penetrate those education and awareness through my pageant. I didn't want to stop that momentum in just pageants. So even though I have stopped doing pageants, I still want to create the awareness, the knowledge through this platform. So if you ask me, the impact was actually creating awareness in Singapore, especially to our Indian community. Because after pageantry, like a lot of women was clueless what to do. What am I supposed to do? What's next after winning in the crown? What's the next progress? So why don't we create a platform for them to come and shine and show to the world that you don't need a crown to do certain things, but you need a platform to connect with people.
Also, kind of like something to look forward to every time, something to look forward to.
Yeah. See, our life doesn't just stop. I mean, when we are 30s, 40s, my journey from this starts from 30s, 40s. It is just that evolves along the way. And every time, everything comes with inspiration comes every time. It changes. It's not always one inspiration, if you know. Our life, we as we grow, we meet many challenges. We have many impacts. So, but the objective of it is there. I want to show the awareness. I want to create the awareness and just share the white knowledge or wisdom that I can to the women. So that keeps evolving. I mean, that never stops. So yeah, that's how these ladies are still with me all these years, because we have the common mindset.
Right.
Yeah.
True. And before, because like once we start talking, all 4 of us, we can go on and on. Let me tell you,
Yes,
our
of course.
conversation was even longer before. Yes, even we'll just catching up on and trying to brief them out. But before we wrap up today's interview, I would know what's coming up. Okay, I saw a very beautiful lady from our Radio Masti 24/7 live with her picture posted everywhere. I can see her all over the Facebook. What's going to happen, Noor? What's happening? What's Beyond Sassy Girls are planning? What's upcoming?
This Saturday, yeah, we're having The Great Gatsby, and we are inviting everyone to join us, wearing the theme of the 1920s, the Gatsby, with the feathers and sexy.
You can already see.
Even men.
That's the
Even
prelude,
we invited
prelude.
men. Yeah, the prelude. Yeah. So I want them to see that we are going to enjoy ourselves on Saturday. So join us. Yeah.
Rosia?
It is a big thing.
Because we want to add on this actually, Antara, because we want to assure the 2025. I mean, it's still a little, just a month, maybe less than a month to be a year. And we wanted to ensure that everybody starts very refreshed and zesty. And none other can be just to get together, bring about it through, just dress up, feel fun. And what else can be, this is not everybody gets a chance to get dressed up, gather, and be with your loved ones. I think that's the most memorable momentum that we want to create. So everybody that's coming to the party, there's no secret agenda. All just have fun, musty, eat, get the vibrant and get that jest going on. So that when they are going ahead to plan the 2025, of course, we don't know what's going to happen ahead, but most importantly, it's that emotion and the vibration is very important to start that 2025. I think that's the atmosphere you want to create, and why not do it through an event?
Right, that's the spirit.
The new year with a bang.
No, I think Dina has a very, very good question. A hell lot of time to find the right accessories and dress.
Oh yeah. Please come to the party. She's always been our great. Dina has been our great guest all the way, and she's been our sassy mom also. So.
Yeah. So maybe you can connect with Rosia, because you can see already she's like half more than half prep is already done. So maybe you can connect with her and ask where to get all these accessories from.
I did send her the link,
Tell me something, Rosia. How one can be a part of it?
You can go to our page, Beyond Sassy on Facebook, and also Beyond Sassy 23, which is on our IG. Yeah, and you can find Noor's number, or you can just DM us via our Facebook, which is mine is Zara Zia. Vanita is under Van Style, if I'm not mistaken, and Noor is under Noor Tiara. So come join us. The other thing that I wanted to say is, I think the Maslow's law of hierarchy. So the fifth level is self-actualization, right? But basically, we want to go beyond that. And beyond that, the sixth level is called transcend. So we want women and men to transcend to the next level, basically. Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay, Dina, again, something to say. This team of Sassy is lucky and is an amazing team and have been lucky for me. How sweet is that? That's so cute of her to say something like that. Vanita, quickly, before we wrap up and before I say my thank yous, top 3 points on the top of your mind why one should be a part of Team Beyond Sassy. Why they should come and join it.
Because we allow you to be authentic. You are what you are. Next is you have lifelong learning and growth with us.
Right.
And you are consistently loved by all of us. No hidden, no jealousy, no bitching. Okay, we are just loving each other. That's all. Well, I can give more, but you ask 3, I'm just giving you 3. Okay?
I am sure, but that's the main thing. I think that is the very basic and the bottom line. Anything done with utter sincerity and honesty, with a lot of dedication and passion, there is no stopping to it. Then That is what
Definitely.
and that is what I see in Team Beyond Sassy. All three of you, you're doing a great job. And yeah, I am an indirect member already of Team Beyond Sassy. Renuka is going.
Welcome.
Renuka is
Welcome.
Well,
she's already a special guest in the event coming up. So yeah, I am looking forward to see her sassy Gatsby side.
Yeah,
as well.
I'm so looking forward to seeing Renuka in her attire. I mean, she's one diva Sassy herself.
I know.
I can't wait to see her. Wait to see her dressing. I mean, she's going to rock it as usual always.
yes.
Absolutely. And
Hi,
everyone.
Isan.
Yes. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you, Vanita. Thank you, Rosie. And thank you so much, Noor, for taking out
Thank
time. And
you.
yes, thank you. I think that I have to thank Bubu also. Bubu will take a lot of Vanita.
That's my Mr. Monkey.
That
Thank
is
you so
correct.
much to Radio Musty. I mean, for this opportunity to be on Sassy. I think
Yes.
it really made our journey a little more additional, more beautiful. I mean, it makes ourselves feel take pride in what we're doing because
Yes.
it is by word of mouth that actually keeps us going. Actually, seriously,
Yeah.
yeah.
Make
Absolutely.
sure you keep the sass alive, like everyone watching us. Keep your sass alive and go and join the team.
All
And
right.
we will make sure that the sass is alive within you.
Definitely.
Yes.
Thank you, girls. Thank you so much for your time
Thank
today.
you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, Radio
thank you.
Musty.
Bye, ladies, and
Thank
please come and
you.
join us this Saturday. Bye.
Bye.
Make sure you add Musty to your lives. Download the app today and stay energized and connected on the go. Radio Musty 24/7 Live, Singapore's only Bollywood radio since 2009.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that was too much of fun. I really wanted to stay more. Radio Musty 2 has been a good time. Thank you so much, Dina. Thank you for all the love. Proud, of course, we all are proud of the whole team, Vanita, Rosia, and Noor as well. Headpiece, of course, she looked drop dead gorgeous with that headpiece. I have to ask her as well. Well, of course, I am sure that she will reply to all these comments later when she watches this. And today we wrap up with this and hope their story continues to inspire others to create and connect and empower in their own very ways. And I think we all should thank them for kind of being the shining example of what it means to be just not sassy, but bold and resilient and truly, truly empowering. So here's to many more incredible milestones for Beyond Sassy team. And thank you so much to the audience for being with us today. I shall run back and get back to my on-air show on Radio Musty 24/7 Live. Later, if you want to watch this interview again, then all you have to do is you have to go to the Musty AVI tab on our Radio Musty 24/7 Live app, and you can go and watch it anytime, anywhere. Thank you so much, Dina. Thank you for joining us as well. And on that note, I shall take your leave and we will catch up with you soon again. Till then, toodles.
We are live on Masti AVI right now. हमारा चल रहा है cooking show which is called Cooking Comes Alive, the only show of its kind across Southeast Asia, जहाँ पर रेडियो स्टूडियो से लाइव हम किचन के अंदर घुसते हैं और लाइव खाना बनाते हैं.
पहला अगर आपका स्वागत करता हूँ सिंगापुर रेडियो मस्ती 24/7 लाइव की वो महफिल जिसे आप थ्रोबैक थर्सडे कहते हैं.
रेडियो मस्ती 24/7 पर आप हमें दिल की आंखों से देखते हैं, लेकिन मस्ती AVI पर हम भी